Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. Welcome to my channel. Oh, there it is. I couldn't get the live up on my phone. I was getting the big circle of death. Anyway, oh, look all these people here. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, there we go. And was it showing when I get rid of the ad, it shows me doing my circle. Okay, first let me get to all messages. Let's see who's here. I see one of my moderators here. I see Miss Linda Boucher Boutte. Let's give it up in the chat for my moderator. Woo! Couldn't do this without you, girl. And hello, Tamara. Hello, Betty, Rochelle, Susan, Joy B. In case anybody's wondering, it's Nighthawk Meow is Joy B now. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Hello, Deirdre. Okay, sorry that I wasn't here Saturday, but I did something stupid, and I was sitting on the ground and I needed help getting up. So a friend of mine grabbed my hand, and he must have pulled something out of joint right here, because this whole thing was swollen, and I couldn't bend it. Now I can, and without it hurting. But it still looks, if you can, I don't know if you can see it or not, it still looks just a little swollen. So yep. This hand is fine now. I have to keep reminding myself I am 62, not 22. Quit climbing under frickin' pickup trucks. I climbed under there looking for his oil cap because I was too short to look down into it. Anyway, let's do a little show and tell. Okay, this is the red one I did. And I'm it's crimson is what it is. It's Creative Inspirations Crimson, and she's not here yet. I don't see her here yet, but Mona was very right. I think it was one of these two sides. She was having me. Yeah, that does look like an abstract teapot. She was having me fix the edge, and it leveled out perfectly. I still got a couple of what I call where some bubbles got trapped and it made little lumps, but I got a video under my tips and tricks playlist on something that Joe Patty taught me to get rid of those. Okay, and it's a really neat trick. You're not gonna believe how it works. But anyway, here is how this one turned out. Look at that beautiful ghosting it got. And then I have my metallic cobalt blue by Artist Loft right here. And my gold. And then my satin enamel. Okay. So this one turned out awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, if you remember, I know it's been a week since I did it. If you remember, I was playing around with the Creative Inspirations Payne's Gray, where I mixed the pearlescent with it to see if this would ghost over it without any black, and it did. Can you see? Now, it's kind of hard to get a lot of ghosting on a small canvas. I did the best I could, but it turned out perfect. It has a couple, little funny spots, and that's because I used paint that had not been covered properly for almost a month. And so anyway, that is the I call it Payne's Gray Pearlescent. Okay, and check this out. I wasn't here Saturday to do a giveaway, so this is tonight's giveaway. This is tonight's giveaway, okay? It still has to be finished off. Oh, you can't see the number. Still has to be finished off because it's not dry, it's not completely dry yet. Yes, I haven't had a chance to go look at it yet. Okay, so later in the live, I will be bringing this out to do a to do a giveaway with this. Got the number taped on the back of it. Trying to get over here and close the lid on this box so I can put it on top of that. Okay, now I'm going to do 2 pours tonight. I'm going to do a big 16 by 20 with that Payne's Gray Pearlescent, freshly mixed. Okay, let me get this under here. And let me get my gloves on. See if there's anybody new in the chat. Mona said she'd be here. I don't know where she's at. Maybe she's still asleep because we were on one of our late night phone calls last night. Yep, I'm doing 2 of them. 2 16 by 20s to make up for not being here Saturday. And then I'm going to do the giveaway after that. This one is just going to be, this one's going to be rather simple. It's going to be just like that 8 by 8, except it's going to be a bigger version. And I'm going to add a little bit more magenta. And I'm also thinking of putting a little bit of yellow with it too. To see how it works. Okay, there it is. Okay, I lost my paint. Okay, I see I mixed up a whole batch. Okay, I was using one of my kitchen spatulas to mix. Okay, now something I've noticed, your base, your puddle, which is basically your base coat, is thicker than the other paints. Okay, it does leave a mound when you let it pour back in. Okay, so it's thicker than most paints or most base coats. Now I should have painted these edges, but I didn't have any more of this paint mixed up. So I'm going to do a puddle right here. Okay, you want to leave it a little thick. Well, I could go a little bit bigger, I guess, because we're going to reserve the rest of this to go around it to help it go over. Yes, I love this blue too. Okay, let me torch out any bubbles that might be in there, because I did just mix that today. No, I mixed that yesterday. It's the white I mixed today. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to put down some white. You need that on your bedroom wall. Is that the colors in your bedroom? I can't remember what colors you have. Oh, I have it down below. I found, I'm going to try, even though I have some of the white left in the old bottle, the alcohol ink type bottle, I'm going to try out my new bottle because it's easier to fill. These are called writers, cake writers. The opening right here where the cap goes on is bigger. Well, you can see it. It's bigger than that. As a matter of fact, I could use a bigger funnel to fill it. Hey, Victoria. Nice to see you, honey. And tell Aggie I said hello. Hello, 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 Miss Aggie. Okay, so, and what I like about this also is there's a little thing inside the cap, I don't know if you can see it, that goes right over the tip. So it makes it really, really, really airtight. So now I'm going to put some white down. Okay. Let's see. I want the ghosting to have room to spread out. Okay, I'm going to put a dot there. I'm going to put a dot there. I'm going to put a couple of little squiggles. Come on. Okay, there we go. You just let it, you let your white be abstract. This is thinner than all the other paints. Okay. And I do have my mixing recipe down below. Now that's my recipe, not Denny Jo's. Denny Jo, if you want to see how she mixes it, you need to go to her channel. which I'm pretty sure I have a link to it down below. Okay, now I'm going to add some gold highlights. This is still in the alcohol ink bottle. Okay. Let's see. Come on. See, this is what I don't like about these little needle nose bottles. Okay. It's too hard to get this thick paint out. Okay. Let me give it a couple of little drops right here that will hopefully will stretch out. They might ghost too. You never know. I'm going to camouflage that because I was looking at it thinking, oh, that looks like a man part. Thank you, Linda. Okay, and you know what this looks like? This one right here, this one looks like a little sperm or a little tadpole. How about we call it a tadpole instead of, I don't know if any kids are watching, because if there's any kids watching, they're probably turning to their mom. Mommy, what's a sperm? Sorry, mothers, if I got your kid interested in or curious about that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do that there. I'm going to do that there. I'm going to do that there. Let's do some right here. And right here. I got too close to the edge right there. It's either food or sex. Yep, exactly. Well, I used to do this thing in resin when I was trying to do a drizzle with a stick. I always told people, start off the edge so you don't get the big blob right on top, because it looks like a sperm head. And I had one lady's husband who, she said he was rolling in the aisles laughing. No, you didn't start it. Okay, now I'm going to put some magenta on here. Okay. There we go. And I am going to add a, oops, the bottle farted. My bottle has no manners whatsoever. It's a mannerless bottle. It's crude. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, I got it down here on the floor because I did have a bunch of paint mixed up from other stuff I did with some 1-to-1 Floetrol and a little bit of water. Yep, exactly. My bottle doesn't even know how to say excuse me, so I'll say it for it. Excuse me. Okay, now I'm going to put some primary yellow down. I'm not going to put as much as I did of the other. Okay. See, I'm just doing the part way. Okay. Now I can, because I got too close right here, I'm going to add a little bit of the base coat color, or the, I don't know if you call this a base coat or a puddle, okay? But I'm going to add some paint right there so we don't lose it. Wait a minute. Let me just pour it out. Hopefully I don't make a mess. I just want to pour it right here, and then I'm going to push it up. Can you see how thick that is? Woo! It's definitely thicker than warm honey. Okay. Now I'm going to do it out to the corner a little bit. A little bit right here. Out to the corner. Out to the corner. There we go. There we go. Now I mixed 20 ounces this time instead of 16. The strange looking pizza. Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay, now let me push this up to the puddle. Because I'm going to be stretching it out pretty far. Okay, let me see. Just smoothing it out just a little bit. Let's see. Well, hello, Mr. Arnie. Nice to see you. Are you enjoying our weird weather? I mean, one week we're 80, next week we got snow, now we got a bunch of rain, and it's that kind of warm. Still, it's light jacket weather. I forgot to look at a map to see exactly how far away you are from me, because I'm not too familiar with the state where each town is at. Isn't your town over by Milwaukee? Aren't you pretty close to Milwaukee? I can't remember where it's at. I've never been to your town, so that's... Oh! Hello, Miss Angie! Another one of my moderators. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. You're much appreciated. Okay, I'm trying to find a place to put this lid. Stick my water back so I don't knock it over with my elbow. Okay. I'm afraid of getting this. Well, okay. See, the struggle is real, y'all. I have very little room right on all the way around this painting. Okay. So, let's start stretching this little baby out. Let's see what it does. And before I do that, before I get paint all over my gloves, I gotta commit bubble side. Oh, look at this. I didn't even get it touching. That's canvas right there. That's not white paint. That's canvas that you see. Okay. Okay, got rid of those nasty little bubbles. Okay, let's see what kind of ghosting I can get out of this. Okay, I'm going to take it this way. It's going to take it a while to stretch out. Okay. Okay, I'm going to stretch it this way. I like the negative space that I got on the red. That's why I'm trying to keep negative space around this too. Okay, let's take it this way. I can start seeing the ghosting around the edge. Okay, I see lots of bubbles in the base coat over there, but that's okay. I will commit bubble side in a minute and kill them. I just want to stretch first, try to get it to over all the edge, get the blue, well, the Payne's gray, excuse me, over the edges. Okay. See, and I don't want the white to go over. So when the white starts heading towards the too close to the edge, I bring it back the other way. Okay, let me see about, oops. See, there it goes again, trying to get off the edge. Come back here, paint. You can't go that way. Only the blue can. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Oops, okay, that one off. Well, just the blue one off the edge. Okay. I got a lot of paint on here, so. Oh, see? I'm trying to keep it from from the white going off the edge. Okay, wait a minute. What I want to do is, I want to do this, so hopefully the excess blue goes that way. Let me do that a little bit over here too. There we go. Well, I'm not going to wipe my hands yet. Why worry about it, right? Why worry about it? Okay. Still don't know when our collab is coming up, because some of the people in the collab have never done one of these before. But within the next month, hopefully less than that, we should have a collab up one night. It's going to be 5 of us, and 3 of the people that are in the collab are doing them for the first time. Not necessarily in their video, but they've never done them before, and they're practicing a little bit. And then Bettina and I, or Betty and I, will be in there. So, well, that ended up going off the edge. So I have no choice about that. Okay, so now, well, let me get that. Well, Carol! Carol, nice to see you, girl. I'm glad you caught alive too. What time is it there? Let me see. It's 6:30 here. So it's in the morning sometime there. That's all I know. I can't do the math very well. I think you're 15 hours ahead of me. Don't even ask me about vegetables, by the way, Carol. I have been eating, so I haven't had very many vegetables lately, so don't even ask. Carol used to joke with me about that. 9:22, thank you. Okay, let's see if I can get, yeah. See, look at how fast it's going. It's still got quite a bit of paint on there. Okay. So let me turn it this way a little bit. Now I want to get it to cover the places on the other sides that aren't covered yet, which means it's going to go off some more. I'm just trying to tap some paint right here to help the other paint roll over. There we go. Whoops. I went way off the edge there. Okay, let's see what I can get this way. It's still got paint, still got a lot of paint. Whoops. There we go. Okay. There we go. It's heading that way. It's heading that way. And it's almost off the corner. It's all, there it goes. Okay. Now I just got to get it to come off the edge over here. Just a little bit. I don't know if you read it on the thumbnail, Carol, but my giveaways tonight, because I wasn't on Saturday night, so I didn't do my giveaway Saturday night. Okay. I am just filling in where it needs some paint, so it's not all divoted. Okay. Well, it ended up going off the edge in a lot of places. Oops. Shoot. My push pin is coming off. Thought I had that on good enough. Okay. I just want to get it a little closer to that corner now, the white, to kind of make it look a little even. Okay, let's see here. Okay, my second set of eyes. You see geese in flight? Well, that's our high school mascot is a gosling, so yeah, it's fitting. Okay, let me clean my gloves off. See if I need to, I'm going to do the little skewer test. Oh, man. I can't even get to my paper towels. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do the little skewer test in a few spots to see if I got rid of enough of it. Because it's hard to tell by looking at it how thick it is. So what you do is you don't push down hard. And, okay. I don't think you can see it. Nope. Let me find a lighter stick. A lighter colored stick. It doesn't have a bunch of dirty paint on it. Thank you, Bettina. Or Betty. Excuse me if I call you Bettina sometimes. Okay, there we go. That you should be able to see. Okay, let's test it over here. Yep. You don't want it to be too thick. But, well, it's getting warmer inside. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I should change about the composition. What do y'all think? I'm going to wipe my bottom edges. Got to wipe the bottom, and then I'm going to burp it with the torch. Then I'm going to put it to bed. It's all good, okay. Well, for the longest time I had Bettina in my head because I didn't know your first name was Betty. One looks like a finger x-ray. Okay, here's the big question. Does anybody see any man parts in there? I know. It could be man parts in any pore. That much I know. Okay. I need a Mina Viegas size torch for these bigger canvases. My yellow did not spread out. My yellow wasn't as thin as the other two colors. Oh, hello, Princess. Welcome. A new person. Don't let the chat scare you. Just a bunch of little old ladies just a chatting away. You know. Okay. But thank you guys. Let me bring it up to give you some close-ups. The yellow was too thick. Okay. Yeah, I love the ghosting on this. I'm trying to get the whole corner. There we go. Okay, now, unfortunately, if I try to show you the other half of it by holding it back, oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, not a big deal. I didn't spill that much on the floor. I knocked over my paint container right onto the floor. Okay, let's show the rest of this so I can put some paper towels over that. Okay, now here's the whole thing. Oh, Robin! Robin! Oh, Robin's been following me for a long time. I know, Robin, that life gets away from you, and you got real life things, and that's why you haven't been around that much. But that's okay, honey. Okay. Now, let me see if I can use this or part of it. Nope. Nope. It's not going to work. There's too much wet paint on that. So, give me a minute while I get another roll of paper towels out. I ran out of paper towels on my rack, and I'm just going to pull a bunch off and see how much of this paint I can get up before I track it all over the place. Oh, the struggle's real, y'all. The struggle is real. Okay. Well, I got enough of it up that I won't track it all over the place. Let me take the gloves off. Let me get another fresh pad, because the other one's going to have a white background. Oh, you generally watch the replays. Okay. Okay, thumbs up. I'm looking at it now, looking for the thumbs up in there. Okay, let me put this over here. I still have a little paint left. I didn't spill it all on the floor. Okay, let me just stick it way back over here. Where's the lid? Where's the lid for that? There it is. Let me put the lid partially on it. There's not enough in there for me. Look, Linda. Look, I'm having fun. I got it up to my elbow. Linda always tells me I'm not having fun when I'm painting if I don't get it all the way up my arm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that blue is to die for. All it is, and they're both linked down below the video. It's Creative Inspirations Payne's Gray, and then it is Creative Inspirations Pearlescence. And in a container, before you add your pouring medium, you mix it 50-50. 50% Payne's Gray, 50% oh crap. Well, that's about as good as I'm going to get my hands. Okay. I need baby powder because my hands are all wet, because I know I need gloves. Okay, so anyway, you mix 50% the Payne's Gray and the pearlescent together. Then this is what this is. That becomes the paint. Then you mix the same amount of that mixture in. You mix Floetrol in there. So an example is you mix 2 ounces of Payne's Gray, 2 ounces of pearlescence. You mix it together. That gives you 4 ounces. Then you put 4 ounces of Floetrol in there, and then you add little dribbles of water till you get it thin enough to where it still leaves a mound, but it how do I put it? Still moves. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, this is my basic white. Let me mix it up one last time. This is actually, I found my art bottle of Artist Loft today, so I mixed up some Artist Loft white. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the puddle. I have no idea. And I know you're probably wondering, how's the ghosting going to work on the white? Well, you'll see that in a minute. But what I'm doing is I'm making a big enough puddle. Okay. Okay, let me stick this way over here so I don't knock it over. I don't have any more white mixed up. Okay, let me spread it out just a little bit. Okay, bubble side. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know what this is going to look like, but I got my split cup. Now, I know that those paints don't work, those paints that I was just using a minute ago. So I'm going to go over here and get my thinner paints. And let me see, a purple, an orange, a gold, and a white. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a real small split cup right in the middle of this. Oh, thank you, Susan. I completely forgot that. Yes, I'm going to do a marble in this one. I completely forgot. Duh. I did forget. Okay. Well, it still looks okay. Okay, here's my split cup. Let me see. Yeah, you can barely see it. Well, the other one I can't marble because it's now thin, too thin. Okay, I'm gonna put some white right here. Okay, I'm doing just a little bit, just not even a quarter of an inch down there. Okay, because I'm gonna do a little small split cup pour in the middle. No, not giveaway time yet, honey. I'm going to do this one first. Stick around, y'all. I do have a giveaway. Okay. I know, and I completely forgot. Oh, wait a minute, I was going to put the gold next to that. I completely forgot, Susan. Oh, no, you're right on time, Bonnie. This is what time you meant to be here, so you're right on time. Okay. Okay. There's the gold. And now I'm going to put some orange in it. And you're probably wondering, what is the world is she going to do with this? Well, you'll see. And this time I will do a marble. Okay, now let me put these off to the side over here. Okay, now all I'm going to do, it's not going to be a big circle, but it's going to end up stretching. I'm just going to do a small split cup pour right here in the middle. Lost my purple. I lost my purple. I completely lost my purple. Well, it's permanent blue violet, but okay. I completely. Okay, kitty. Is the kitty cat, is the kitty cat typing again, Arnie? I love it when Arnie's cat types. Okay, first, let me get rid of any bubbles that might be in there. Now, to get your ghosting on a white background, you put down black first. Okay, so I'm going to do some lines because I'm going to be putting white right on top of that. And I am doing one. It's going to go right across it. Like I said, I don't know how this is going to work. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Mona! Sis! Glad you could make it. Hope everything's okay. What happened to the little piece of... Oh, duh. It's right here, stuck to the pea pad. Okay, wait a minute. I want to put a couple of little drops in a couple of spots. There we go. Okay, and I know this looks weird so far. Oh, hello, Madonna. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's that time of the year. It's time to do the mow the lawns. Right, Mona? Poor Mona. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. Okay, now, oops, what is going on? I got nothing but water, it looked like. Okay. Okay, what's, oh, there we go. There we go. And then you go over the black with the white. And that black should spread out enough to give you the ghosting. I don't know what happened over here. Okay. Let me go across that one more time. Oh, see, I want to get it on all the black. Little thin line. Okay. Now, first I'm going to pop the air bubbles. Yes, I'm going to commit bubble side, Linda. That's what Linda calls it. Okay. Okay, now I am going to put some white going. Wait a minute. Let me stand up. I have no idea how this is going to look. Okay, but we'll all find out together. Oh, giving it some more paint. Ah, I see what I just did. Damn it! I dipped the bottom of my container right into the paint. Well, now it's got a little squiggle in it. We'll see how that turns out. I don't know, it might be interesting. It might be interesting. Well, I still got to do the marble. I'm not forgetting this time, Susan. I still got to do the marble. Okay, so you don't want to do it a lot. So that's going to blend in. I use the big shooters on these bigger canvases. There we go. Come on, this way, this way. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll just let it roll off. But first, before I do any more, I am going to pick it up and wipe it, because I don't have a cup of water over here. So I am going to wipe it so it doesn't, so the paint don't dry on it. Ah, what a mess this is. Okay, you just sit right there. Don't dry. Don't dry. Okay. Well, that looks interesting. But now let's see what the ghosting does as I stretch it out. Because you can see the ghosting now with the black outlining the white. I hate to say it right now, well, it's upside down to me, and well, to you too. It looks like a tornado. Big tornado coming out of the ground. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I don't want you to go off of the corner. So now, let's get you going this way. Oh, look at that ghosting. Okay, now let me see what I can do about this edge down here. Oh, don't want it to go off the edge. Just the white. So now let's see what I can do about covering this corner over here with the white. There we go. There we go, off the edge. Okay, back. Ooh, the purple's showing up now next to the orange. Ooh. Okay, I may have to put a little bit more paint on that corner, because I don't want there we go. I don't want it to go off of the corners. I mean, yeah, it's one off of both two sides, but that's okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see now. Okay. Come on. Not quite getting it all the way to the corner. So I'll just put a little bit more paint right there. Okay, and a little bit more over here. I got another naked corner. And it's not just the corner, it's the top of the painting. Okay. Okay, now, let me see. Yeah, I still got quite a bit of paint on here. It's moving pretty fast. Okay. I'm getting some weird squiggly lines from that split cup pour in the middle. Okay, come on this way. Come on this way, guys. Everybody to this side. There we go. Now, everybody back this way. Stretch out. Stretch! Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about what a split cup does in the middle, okay? Because I did get a lot of squiggly lines. I got a lot of ghosting too, but I got a lot of squiggly lines from that split cup. It could be the density, because you got to remember it was a little bit thinner. Okay, let me see. This needs to get closer to this side. Let me just get it a little closer over here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Tell me what you think of the composition. Okay. Well, hail, Jeff B, and hello, Kelly. Okay. Yeah, it's still got the ghosting, because that's why you have to put the black under it, so the ghosting shows up on the white base coat. Wait a minute. What are you saying ouch about? Okay, let me clean my gloves off a little bit. Okay, so what do y'all think? Oh, I'm lagging really, really bad. Oh. Okay. My video had not caught up. There we go. Oh, ghosting. Robin, ghosting is when the white gets really thin like this, okay? And it looks almost like the edge of a ghost. Thank you, Jeff. Looks like an armor. Yeah, I'm glad the purple showed up. I gotta rethink how I'm gonna do the split cup. I'm not too keen on a bunch of these little squiggles, okay? But I'm stretching the split cup pour every which way, and it is thinner. So let me torch it. I do see some air bubbles. I'm gonna let it live. I'm not, see, I didn't think of what the split cup would do. I just, you know, I got some other ideas too that I'm gonna try. Stick around, Robin. The one that I'm giving away, it's a little 8x8, but it has ghosting in it too. And this one had marble rolls. Okay, let's see where I'm at. To tell you the truth, this is kind of upside down right now to me, but I'll turn it around in a minute. Hopefully I won't knock a paint off onto the floor again. Because I can only move it back so far. I like this orientation better, I think. Now, I do kind of like what's going on right here. Okay. Needs a little bit of white right there. I don't want to drip paint on it. Let me get a stick to show you. I do kind of like this right here. And I kind of like those squiggles. I'm just not... Definitely does not look like a split cup. Okay. Yeah, my purple is peeping through. And I got my orange in there. You never know. That's got purple and orange in it. And that's my granddaughter's favorite colors. This one, if she likes it, might go to her. Depends on if she likes it or not. I mean, she's only 10. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Let me real quick wipe the bottom. Now, I don't have any place to put it. So it's going to end up staying here for the night. So let me move this over. What I'm going to have to do is, let me see, is I'm going to put something right here, and I'm going to put the painting on top of it. I'm looking to see what I have that I can put right there. What have I got? Oh, wait a minute. I was going to throw this bucket out anyway because I messed up the top. I'm going to put this bucket right here. Okay. I got to move this painting over a little bit more. The struggle is real, y'all. The struggle is real. I've never measured this table, but it's pretty damn small. Okay, let me open the box and tell you what happened to my little gong. Oh, I found it on the floor yesterday. Thought I put it up here. Maybe it fell again. So I'll just do that. It's giveaway time. I know my moderators put the rules in the chat. Okay, it's going to be a number between 1 and 50. The number here. Let me turn it this way. The number's right there. Okay. When I see it in the oops. Okay. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? There we go. There we go. Okay, you can see it now. This is not easy, y'all. Okay. Okay. Don't type anything in the chat until you see the word go. Hopefully, I have my chat refreshed. There we go. Okay. Number between 1 and 50. It'll be ready in about a week to ship. All the others are, I just got to finish the backs. Okay, so it's a number between 1 and 50. There we go. Had to look at my number again. Ooh, a couple people got close. Couple people got close. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. We have a winner. It is Nighthawk Meow with number 37. I didn't see it. I'm going to scroll back up, or Linda, you can scroll back up. Come on, open up. It is number 37. Okay. Let me scroll back up because it was like jumping. There'd be like 6 numbers all in a row at once. Okay. Okay. See, I see what you did, Joy. I see 39. I see I think you did 38. Yeah, you did 38. And then you did 37, right above Robin's 21 and right below Ernie's 8. So, congratulations, Miss Joy B. I will let you know what the shipping is when it's ready. It's a pretty light box. It weighs less than a pound, so I should be able to ship it as first class. So, thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. I do apologize. Oh, for those of you that came in late, and and I wanted to show this real quick to Robin. See how the white is feathering like it does around the other white? That's ghosting. This one actually had a marble roll in it. Okay, let me see if I can get the other one out, because this one was done last Tuesday too, and this one has a lot of ghosting in it. So that's what they call it ghosting, because of the way the white stretches to where it's almost transparent. And if one of my moderators could put it up, Denny Joe's channel. She's the one that came up with this. Bettina and I have both been inspired by her to do these, and we got 3 other people on board for a collab that have never done it before, but they're practicing. So yes, it is wispy. Yeah. So yeah, like Linda says, leave a comment when you turn off the video. Go right back in. Oh, thank you, Linda. Go right back in and what did I do with the? Oh, there it is. And you won't be able to see the chat, but leave a comment down below telling me if you want to see more ghosties or not. Ah, see, Robin wants to see more. Okay, I'm gonna stick this inside the box. Well, I'll stick it right there. Okay, so that's put away. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming out. I love you all to pieces. I love it when you all come and watch me. I appreciate every one of you coming in to watch me goof off and play around and make messes. Isn't that great? And I will be back Saturday for sure, and I'm going to do another giveaway Saturday. This is to make up for the Saturday I missed. Okay, and I want to give a special shout out to Devin, Alyssa, Tony, Jameson, Marley, and Riven. Love you, kiddos. And and all I can say is bye for now. Love you, B. Wink, wink.